Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about top 10 richest pastors in the world. So before starting this video, like this video, and subscribe to this channel for future updates. Number 10. Joseph Prince, Singapore. Net worth, $5 million. Joseph Prince is the senior pastor and evangelist of Singapore's New Creation Church. In 1983, he was one of the church's founders. Prince spent his early years at a Malaysian school, the son of an Indian-born Sikh priest and an ethnic Chinese mother. In Singapore, he completed secondary and high school. While working as an IT consultant, he assumed the name Joseph Prince. In 1990, he was named senior pastor. Prince was said to be paid a monthly stipend of $50,000 in 2008, bringing his monthly pay on par with that of some of the island states' CEOs. Prince has spoken at churches across the globe, including Australia, Canada, the United Kingdom, Italy, Indonesia, the Netherlands, Norway, South Africa, and the United States. New Creation Church is particularly popular among young worshippers, and many in his congregation regard it as a place where they can not only worship but also socialize with live music and opportunities to gain confidence. Prince's net fortune is believed to be at $5 million as of 2021, despite his church's objections. Number 9. T.B. Joshua. Equals $10 million. T.B. Joshua is a Nigerian pastor and the founder of the Synagogue Church of All Nations, which has branches all throughout Africa and was founded in 1987. He is one of Nigeria's wealthiest pastors, and his controversial healings and predictions frequently make headlines. He claims to possess the ability to heal all ailments, including HIV/AIDS. He used his prophetic talents to predict the end of the COVID-19 epidemic by giving a date for its eradication, although that has yet to happen. His net worth is estimated to be at $10 million. Number 8. Benny Hinn, U.S. Net worth, $70 million. In 1974, Benny Hinn had a vision in which he saw people falling into a raging inferno, and was told that unless he preached the gospel, every soul who falls will be your responsibility. He preached his first sermon when he was 22 years old, and he has been an evangelist ever since. He is continuously attending conferences, television broadcasts, and healing sessions around the world, ministering to his global flock. He is well known for his regular miracle crusades, which are revival meetings or faith healing summits held in stadiums throughout the world, and televised on his television show, This Is Your Day. The pastor is also involved in humanitarian work through My Father's House, a chain of children's homes in Mexico and Asia, where abandoned, needy, and less fortunate children reside and get education, according to the priest's official website. He also established a pediatric ward in India, as well as other feeding and disaster relief programs. He is predicted to have a net worth of $70 million as of 2021. Number 7. Kenneth Copeland. Net worth $760 million. Kenneth Copeland is a charismatic preacher and author from the United States. Kenneth Copeland Ministries, situated in Tarrant County, Texas, is his leadership. He preaches prosperity gospel, in which he asks for money to his church and promises that his congregation will be rewarded numerous times for their contributions. He has sparked outrage by using donations and tax-exempt status to fund homes, private aircraft, an airport, and other extravagant purchases. During the COVID-19 outbreak, Copeland sparked controversy by stating that he could heal his followers of the virus, and that they should continue to pay tithes to his church even if they had lost their employment. Kenneth Copeland's net worth is expected to be $800 million in 2021. Number 6. Creflo Dollar. $27 million. Creflo Dollar is a preacher and the founder of the non-denominational World Changers Church International. He is an American Word of Faith instructor. He is situated in Georgia's Fulton County. His net worth is estimated to be over $27 million. He publishes Change, a quarterly international magazine with over 100,000 subscribers. Understanding God's Purpose for the Anointing, 1992, Claim Your Victory Today, 2006, and 8 Steps to Create the Life You Want are just a few of his writings, 2008. According to reports, Creflo has 2 Rolls-Royces, a $1 million home, a private plane, and a number of other assets in the United States. Number 5. Enoch Adeboye. $39 million. Pastor Enoch Adeboye is the world's 10th wealthiest pastor. He is a Nigerian native who is known among his fans as Daddy Go. He is the pastor and overseer of the Redeemed Christian Churches of God. He earns a yearly income of $2 million. He also owns Dove TV, a gospel television network that broadcasts a range of Christian programming, including his weekly sermons. Pastor Adeboye is a multi-millionaire with multiple mansions and a private plane. Number 4. Joel Osteen. $40 million. Joel Osteen is ranked 9th with a net worth of $40 million. Joel Osteen is the senior pastor of Lakewood Church, a Protestant congregation in Houston, Texas. He is also a New York Times best-selling author who now leads the United States' largest Protestant congregation. He also started the television show that broadcasts his sermons. He was the producer of his father's televised sermons until his death, at which point Joel took over as senior pastor and has been since. Mr. Osteen also hosts Joel Osteen Live, a talk show. Preaching the gospel and living a life of obedience to God and avoidance of sin are the two main focuses of his ministry. He preaches about the importance of love as well as wealth. He is the proud owner of a $10.5 million home. His Houston-based church has 52,000 weekly attendees, with an estimated 7 million people watching his weekly broadcasts in 100 countries across the world. Number 3. Chris Oyakilami, Nigeria. Chris Oyakilami's ministry is believed to have around 40,000 members. As a university student, he founded Believers Love World Ministries, which now has 40,000 members spread over 5 continents. The pastor is a television broadcaster and author who also runs a healing school. In 2003, he established the first 24-hour Christian network from Africa to the rest of the globe, according to his church's website. He now has 3 television networks under his control. Yukos, his own social networking platform, is another of his many accomplishments. He bought a full airline, SkyPower, in 2006, according to the website Buzz Nigeria. Oyakilami's inner city mission project aids orphan children in numerous countries' inner cities. The Chris Oyakilami Foundation, which works to support the impoverished and those living in the inner cities, oversees the organization. The Chris Oyakilami Foundation is a significant supporter of the inner-city orphanage homes in Africa run by Pushabu, a non-profit dedicated to the care of mothers and babies all over the world. He is estimated to have a net worth of $126 million as of 2021. Number 2. T.D. Jakes. $147 million. Bishop T.D. Jakes was born in South Charleston, West Virginia, on June 9, 1957. In 2009, he was one of the speakers during President Barack Obama's inauguration. He accompanied President George W. Bush to see Hurricane Katrina victims in 2005. Jakes is the founder of the Potter's House, a megachurch that is non-denominational. He is a writer and film producer in addition to making money from his church. Bishop T.D. Jakes is worth $18 million, according to Celebrity Net Worth. Number 1. David Oyedepo. $150 million. David O. Oyedepo is the founder and presiding bishop of the megachurch Faith Tabernacle in Ota, Ogun State, Nigeria, and Living Faith Church Worldwide, also known as Winners Chapel International. He is a Nigerian preacher, Christian author, businessman, and architect. The Winners Chapel International network of churches spans over 300 cities in Nigeria, including all 36 states, as well as many cities in 45 African countries, Dubai, the United Kingdom, and the United States. Oyedepo is said to be one of Africa's most powerful pastors, and one of the original pastors of the Christian charismatic movement. He is the Chancellor of Covenant University and Landmark University in Nigeria, and he is said to be one of Nigeria's and possibly the world's wealthiest pastors. He formed the Living Faith Church Worldwide, commonly known as Winners Chapel, after receiving a mission from God in 1981 to liberate the globe from the oppressions of the devil through preaching the word of faith. Oyedepo is said to own 2 private planes and a fleet of expensive cars. In Nigeria, he is believed to possess bakeries and fuel stations. Through his humanitarian activities, he has contributed to enhance the standard of education in Africa, and he also controls the Dominion Publishing House. He is estimated to have a net worth of $150 million as of 2021. What do you think of our list? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want more videos from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.